If you've ever shot awake at 2 or 3 a.m. because a tight, twisting cramp seized your calf, please know this. Your body is trying to tell you something important. That deep, pulling pain isn't just age or fatigue. It's often a sign that one key mineral is no longer available in the amount your muscles and blood vessels need to stay calm and keep blood moving freely. Many older adults tell me they feel more than just the cramp. They wake up with cold toes, a tingling sensation, or a heavy dragging feeling in their legs when they first stand up. These changes aren't random. They are quiet signals that circulation has slowed during the night, that the muscles never fully released, and that the body is working harder than it should in the hours meant for rest and recovery. And when this happens again and again, night after night, it becomes more than a nuisance. You stretch, you sip water, you walk around the room waiting for the muscles to calm down. Yet the cramps return, sometimes worse, sometimes lasting longer. That's because the true issue isn't about effort. It's about a missing mineral your cells rely on every single night to relax, restore, and keep blood flowing through the lower legs. Before we go deeper, if staying strong, steady, and independent after 60 matters to you, I warmly invite you to hit subscribe and join our Senior Health Life community. We're building a supportive place where older adults learn simple habits that truly make a difference. And if you've ever experienced a nighttime cramp or that cold, heavy feeling in your legs when you get up in the morning, please comment the number 9 so I know you're here and still watching. If anything feels unclear, or if you'd like me to explain something better, please comment the number 0. Your feedback helps me improve every lesson for you. But as painful as these moments can be, the real story isn't in your muscles. It's in what your cells are missing every single night. And once you understand that, everything begins to make sense. 1. The real reason behind nighttime cramps and slow leg circulation. Cramps don't simply appear out of nowhere. Your body always sends signals first, even if we overlook them. That gentle truth becomes more meaningful after 60, when the muscles, nerves, and blood vessels respond differently to everyday stress and nighttime rest. Many older adults describe a sudden tightening in the calf, almost like a twist pulling the muscle inward. Yet subtle warnings often show up long before that painful moment arrives. Magnesium functions as the off switch for your muscles. Calcium tells a muscle to tighten. Magnesium tells it to release. When magnesium runs low, the muscle can contract, but it struggles to let go. That is when the painful lock happens, usually in the quiet hours of the night, catching you completely off guard. Circulation plays an equally important role. When blood flow in the lower legs slows, the muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients. This creates a sensitive environment where the tissue reacts quickly, tightens easily, and cramps more intensely. Many seniors notice cold feet, tingling toes, or a heavy dragging sensation when they stand up in the morning. These aren't random annoyances. They are early signs that circulation has slowed and the muscles never fully relaxed overnight. Studies show that adults over 60 may absorb up to 30% less magnesium from food. Aging doesn't remove magnesium from the body, but it does make the digestive system less efficient at extracting and delivering it to the cells that rely on it for muscle relaxation and vascular health. Over time, this reduced absorption increases the likelihood of nighttime cramping. Daily habits often contribute as well. Long hours of sitting reduce the natural calf muscle pump, the gentle squeezing action that pushes blood back toward the heart. When that pump slows down, blood pools in the lower legs, adding pressure, reducing oxygen, and increasing the chance of a painful cramp later at night. If you often notice coldness or numbness in your legs during the evening, please comment yes, so I know this is something you experience too. But the challenge isn't only how much magnesium you take, it's also which form your body can truly absorb. 2. 7 types of magnesium, but only 3 that truly work. If you've been taking magnesium and still waking up with painful cramps, there's a good chance you're absorbing only about 4% of what you swallow. That single number surprises many seniors because magnesium appears simple from the outside. A bottle, a label, and a promise of relief. But the truth is that not all magnesium is created equal, and the form you choose determines how much your body actually uses. There are 7 common types of magnesium found in supplements today: magnesium oxide, citrate, chloride, lactate, sulfate, malate, and glycinate. Each one behaves differently in the body. The confusion usually begins at the store shelf, where the labels look nearly identical. Many older adults pick the cheapest or most familiar option, not realizing that some forms barely absorb at all. Magnesium oxide is the best example. It is widely sold, inexpensive, and very shelf-stable. But its absorption rate is extremely low, often around 4%. That means a 400 milligram pill may deliver only a tiny fraction to your muscles. The rest passes through the digestive system without offering meaningful support. It is no wonder so many seniors remain frustrated when the cramps continue. Only 3 forms consistently show strong benefits for muscle relaxation, energy support, and overall comfort. Magnesium glycinate is the most gentle and highly absorbable option. It is especially effective for relaxing tight muscles, easing nighttime discomfort, and supporting steady sleep. Magnesium malate assists with energy production and may help people who feel fatigued or achy during the day. Magnesium threonate is unique because it crosses the blood-brain barrier and can support cognitive clarity and nighttime calm, although it is not as targeted for muscle cramps as glycinate. Choosing the right form matters more than choosing a high dosage. Your muscles cannot benefit from magnesium that never enters the cells in the first place. If you've ever purchased magnesium and felt confused by the label, please comment "label" so I know this is something you want help understanding. But even if you choose the correct form, many people still take magnesium at the wrong time of day, reducing the relief they could experience. 3. The right time to take magnesium and the secret night window. Your body doesn't absorb magnesium the same way throughout the day, and between 2 and 6 a.m., your blood vessels are at their most sensitive point. This simple fact helps explain why nighttime cramps strike so suddenly, and why timing your magnesium matters just as much as choosing the correct form. Our natural rhythm changes as we age. Magnesium levels tend to be higher in the morning and noticeably lower at night. When magnesium drops, the muscles lose their ability to release fully. That is when cramps appear, often during the quietest hours, when the body should be resting. Many seniors assume the problem is dehydration or poor stretching, but in many cases, the real issue is that magnesium is simply not available when the muscles need it most. Taking magnesium 2 to 3 hours before bedtime supports this rhythm. It gives the digestive system time to break the mineral down and deliver it into the bloodstream before sleep. By the time the early morning cramp window arrives, your muscles have better support, and your blood vessels are more relaxed. This timing is particularly important for adults with slow digestion or reduced absorption. Circulation also slows naturally when lying down. The calf muscles pump less blood back toward the heart, especially in older adults. With reduced movement, the lower legs may feel cold, numb, or stiff. Without enough magnesium available, the muscles in that area tighten more easily, creating the perfect environment for a nighttime cramp. Magnesium taken at the right time helps the blood vessels stay open and encourages smoother blood flow through the lower legs. This is why many seniors notice that magnesium taken in the morning does little, while evening doses offer far greater relief. What time do you usually go to bed? Please leave a comment and let me know. It helps me guide you more personally. But even with good absorption and the right timing, magnesium cannot do its job alone. It relies on several essential partners to activate, transport, and support its full effect throughout the night. 4. The supporting nutrients: D, K2, B6. Plus 1 daily magnesium tip. Magnesium cannot work alone, and this is why many people take the right supplement, yet still feel little to no relief. Your body depends on several partner nutrients to absorb, transport, and activate magnesium. Without these partners, even high-quality magnesium may struggle to reach the muscles and blood vessels that need it most. Vitamin D is the first and most important partner. It helps your intestines absorb magnesium from food and supplements. Without enough vitamin D, much of your magnesium simply passes through the body unused. Many adults over 60 have low vitamin D levels, especially during winter months, making magnesium far less effective than it could be. Vitamin K2 plays a different role. It helps direct minerals to the right places instead of allowing them to build up where they don't belong. K2 supports healthy circulation and helps magnesium work smoothly within the blood vessel walls. Although often overlooked, it is extremely helpful for older adults who want steadier blood flow in the legs. Vitamin B6 is the carrier. It helps shuttle magnesium from the bloodstream into the cells, where it can actually relax the muscles. Without B6, magnesium remains in circulation, but does not fully reach the tissues that depend on it for nighttime comfort. A simple daily routine makes magnesium more effective. Include foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, or Swiss chard to provide a gentle boost of natural magnesium. Take your magnesium supplement 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, allowing enough time for digestion and absorption. Keep calcium for the morning, because taking both together that can reduce magnesium uptake. These small changes help your muscles regain balance and support smoother blood flow through the lower legs. Give your body 2 to 4 weeks to adjust. Many seniors report gradual, steady improvement rather than instant results. Consistency matters more than dose. If you'd like me to create a full video about vitamin K2 and how it supports circulation, please comment K2. But even with strong partner nutrients, one more overlooked factor can quietly steal magnesium from your body every single day. 5. Medications, coffee, alcohol, fiber, and the habits that quietly drain magnesium. You may be losing magnesium every single day without even realizing it. Many older adults work hard to take the right supplements, eat the right foods, and stretch before bedtime, yet the cramps continue. One reason is that certain daily habits quietly pull magnesium out of the body faster than it can be replaced. Some blood pressure medications, especially diuretics, increase the amount of magnesium lost through urine. They are important medications, but they do raise the body's mineral needs. When magnesium drops, the muscles become more reactive, and nighttime cramps appear more easily. Many seniors never connect the two issues. Coffee is another common factor. A cup or two is perfectly fine, but caffeine speeds up the kidneys and increases mineral loss. For people who already struggle with low magnesium, even small changes in intake can increase nighttime discomfort. Alcohol has a similar effect. It disrupts normal electrolyte balance, making it harder for muscles to stay relaxed through the night. Fiber is good for health, but too much at once can bind minerals in the digestive tract. Whole grains, beans, and certain vegetables contain phytic acid, which can reduce magnesium absorption if eaten in very large amounts. Seniors who switch to high-fiber diets sometimes notice more cramps, not fewer, simply because their magnesium intake becomes less available. All of these factors affect circulation as well. When magnesium is low, blood vessels become less flexible and muscles tighten more quickly. For someone with already slow leg circulation, this combination creates the perfect environment for a painful cramp. Cold feet, tingling toes, and morning stiffness often show up together with nighttime cramps. How many cups of coffee do you drink each day? Please comment 1, 2, or 3. It helps me understand your daily routine. Understanding what reduces magnesium is an important first step. When you know what is draining the mineral, you can adjust your habits and give your body a better chance to stay balanced. But once the causes are clear, the next step is even more important. Improving leg circulation, the key factor that helps reduce cramps quickly and naturally. 6. Why leg circulation slows after 60 and how it triggers nighttime cramps. A cramp is only the surface. The real root lies in the slowing blood flow that feeds your muscles and the nerves in your legs. Many older adults focus on the painful tightening itself, but the deeper story begins long before the cramp arrives. As we age, the blood vessels in the legs gradually lose some of their elasticity. They do not open and close as easily as they once did, which slows the movement of blood toward the feet and back to the heart. When blood flows more slowly, less oxygen reaches the muscles. Low oxygen makes muscle fibers more sensitive and more likely to tighten suddenly. This is why many seniors feel cold toes, tingling sensations, or a heavy dragging feeling in the legs. These sensations appear because the tissues are not receiving the steady support they need. The situation becomes more noticeable at night. When you lie down, the calf muscles no longer help push blood upward. The natural muscle pump rests. With less movement, blood collects more easily in the lower legs. This pooling creates pressure and increases the chance of a sudden cramp, especially in the early morning hours when circulation is naturally slower. Magnesium supports circulation in two important ways. First, it helps blood vessels relax, allowing them to open more fully and improve blood flow. Second, it calms overactive muscle fibers, reducing the tension that builds when circulation slows. Many seniors discover that once magnesium levels improve, their legs feel warmer, lighter, and more comfortable in the morning. Nighttime cramps are rarely caused by just one factor. Slow circulation and low magnesium often appear together, reinforcing each other. Improving one helps improve the other, which is why even small changes can bring noticeable relief. If your legs often feel heavy when you wake up, please comment "heavy" so I know this is something you're experiencing. And this leads us to one of the parts people enjoy most. Simple movements that improve leg circulation in just a few minutes and help prevent cramps before they start. 7. 5 simple movements to boost leg circulation and reduce nighttime cramping. You don't need a gym. Just 2 quiet minutes before bed to unlock your muscles and warm the blood flowing through your legs. Many seniors are surprised by how much these gentle movements help because they look simple. But each one supports your calf muscles, the main pump that moves blood upward, especially when you're resting or lying down. The first movement is seated marching. Sit comfortably, lift one knee, then the other, as if walking in place. This activates the hip flexors and calves, helping blood rise from the lower legs. Keep the motion slow and steady. The second movement is toe raises. Stand near a counter for support. Lift your heels and rise onto your toes. Hold briefly, then lower slowly. This strengthens the calf pump and encourages warm circulation. Third, try ankle circles. Lift one foot and rotate the ankle clockwise, then counterclockwise. This loosens the joints, relaxes small muscles, and improves blood flow to the feet. Repeat on the other side. The fourth movement is calf pumping. While seated, extend one leg and gently flex the ankle back and forth. This imitates the natural pumping the body uses when walking, helping reduce pooling of blood in the lower legs. The fifth movement is foot flex breathing. Lie down or sit comfortably. Flex your feet upward as you inhale, then relax them as you exhale. This rhythm combines breathing with gentle muscle activation, teaching the calves to release instead of tightening overnight. These movements seem small, yet they directly support the lower leg circulation that weakens with age. When blood flows more easily, magnesium reaches the muscles more effectively, and nighttime cramps often become less frequent and less intense. Aim for 2 to 3 minutes each night. Consistency builds strength and improves circulation far more than intensity. If you'd like me to create illustrated versions of each exercise, please comment "Draw." Your feedback helps me understand what visuals would support you best. When these movements become a nightly habit, the foundation is set. The final step is creating a simple 21-day routine that helps your muscles relearn calm, steady circulation and allows you to feel real change. 8. The 21-day plan. End nighttime cramps and boost leg circulation. Your body can still change after 60. It simply needs the right signals and a little time. Many seniors feel frustrated when cramps return night after night, but lasting improvement happens through steady habits. A gentle 21-day plan gives your muscles time to reset, your circulation time to strengthen, and your magnesium levels time to stabilize. Week 1 focuses on rebuilding magnesium absorption. Take your magnesium 2 to 3 hours before bed. Choose a highly absorbable form and separate it from morning calcium. Add magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, or leafy greens. If your doctor agrees, review medications that may lower magnesium, especially diuretics. The goal this week is simple. Give your cells what they need to relax at night. Week 2 introduces the 5 nightly leg movements. These take only 2 minutes but make a powerful difference. They warm the calves, open the ankle joints, and support the natural calf pump that keeps blood flowing upward. Many older adults notice less morning stiffness and fewer cold sensations in the feet. Combined with steady magnesium intake, these movements begin to reduce nighttime sensitivity in the lower legs. Week 3 focuses on tracking your progress. Pay attention to the frequency of your cramps, the heaviness in your legs each morning, and the overall quality of your sleep. Most seniors describe gradual improvements: lighter legs, warmer feet, fewer sudden cramps, and a more restful night. This week helps you recognize patterns, both the habits that help and the habits that may still drain magnesium. When these 3 weeks come together, your muscles learn a new rhythm. They receive magnesium more efficiently, move blood more effectively, and stay relaxed through the early morning hours when cramps are most common. If you're still watching at this point, please comment the number 9 so I know you're here and continuing this journey with me. Your engagement genuinely helps me create clearer guidance for you. When you understand and apply these steps, you're ready for a clear summary, a simple way to remember what matters most each night. Age does not take away your ability to heal. It simply asks you to understand your body and choose wisely each day. Nighttime cramps can feel frightening, but they often come from 2 simple causes: low magnesium and slow leg circulation. When these issues combine, the muscles struggle to relax, and the early morning hours become uncomfortable. Only 3 forms of magnesium truly support muscle release and steady blood flow. When you take the right form at the right time, especially in the evening, The muscles unwind more easily. Gentle nightly movements strengthen circulation, warm the lower legs, and help your body use magnesium more effectively. A simple 21-day routine brings everything together. Small steps create steady change. Your legs feel lighter, your sleep becomes calmer, and the morning begins without pain or fear. Progress may be gradual, but it is real, and it belongs to you. Now, please share one thing you learned today and plan to apply. If this video was helpful, comment 9. If not, comment 0. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more senior health life guidance.